Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to get the opportunity to present my work. As a matter of fact, we are the members of the political activities as we are the citizens in the countries. With the changes of the social and technological environments, the political activities have been changed. Today, I would like to discuss my investigation on the changes of the political activities since 2010 in the range of politics. First change of politics should be the maximized voting rights of publics. Since 2010, the social media have been the important, open, and convenient platforms for the publics to share their ideas and making votes. They can collect the sufficient information about the candidates and the procedures in the election, as well as voting in the event. I've gained the typical examples of the year 2020 general selection, which owning over 10,000 points from Facebook, and the year 2016 US election for Trump. The next change is the increased power of politics in the global health practices, especially for the infectious diseases. Before 2010, the major power on the global health practices is delegated to the WHO, which can declare a global epidemic without the consent of the state. After 2010, there are some serious infectious diseases threatening the global health. We can remember the H1N1 in 2010, the Ebola virus in 2014, and the COVID 19 in 2019. The millennials have encouraged the changes of politics in contemporary society. The specific characteristics of millennials are presented in this picture. They prefer to be active in the political events. Their voting rights as the citizens have been further maximized. It is positive to promote the changes of politics. The following video is the digital debate for United Kingdom election in 2010. Since 2010, the changes of politics have strengthened the democratic participation of the political events. The social media bring the open and convenient platforms to the publics. They can follow the topics from the government accounts to make anonymous critiques. Based on the polls of candidates in the political events, the publics can share their ideas to support or against their ideas on the social media. Especially, they can choose their own time and methods to participate in the political activities. This picture presents the polls of the politicians who are the candidates for the 2020 UK election. The change of increasing politics power on global health practices encourages the effective strategies and actions to control the infectious diseases. The politics has increased the power on the global health practices to control the bad situation. The rules of governments on transportation, working schedule, and others are effective to minimize the probabilities for the infection in COVID 19. The change of politics enhances the powerful influence in the pandemic situation. With the changes of politics, the voting rights of citizens will be improved, and the influence of the political activities will be maximized in the future. With the improved level of transparency, the working efficiency of the selected party in the politics will be increased. Improving power of politics in global health practices ensures the effective control for the infectious diseases, which can help the world to recover from the pandemic situation. It will shorten the pandemic period and minimize the negative loss for the society. It can improve the sustainable performance of the world. All in all, the politics has been changed since 2010 with the different factors. The major ones should be the maximized voting rights and the increased power of the politics in global health practices. Millenaries and leaders in the government should be the major power to drive the changes of the politics. These changes will encourage the democratic participation of the publics and effective control on the infectious diseases in the future. These changes can ensure the positive development of politics and society in the future.